What should your 2-year-old be able to say and understand right now? How many words is typical, and how clear should they sound? These are questions I get from parents every single day because age 2 is a huge turning point for speech and language. In this video, I'm going to walk you through what's expected at this age and when it might be time to take a closer look. By the end, you'll understand the key speech and language milestones at age 2, both what your child should understand and what they should be saying, and how to tell if they're right on track or might need extra support. I'm Melissa, a pediatric speech therapist, founder of Raising Little Talkers and mom of 3, and if you want to support your toddler's communication, make sure to hit subscribe. I share videos like this every week. Let's start with what we typically expect to see around age 2. At this age, your toddler's understanding, what we call receptive language, fuels their ability to use words, expressive language. By 24 months, most toddlers can understand hundreds of words, and that's when we often see a sudden burst in language around this time. At 2 years old, most toddlers understand simple 2-word directions like get your shoes and bring them here, common action words like run, eat, go, and wash, familiar people, body parts and objects, and short sentences, even if they don't say the words back. If your toddler understands most of what you say during your daily routines, that's a great sign. But if they seem confused by new 2-step directions or rely heavily on gestures to understand you, that's worth paying closer attention to. Now let's talk about what toddlers are saying around age 2. Most toddlers use between 50 to 300 words. They start combining words like more milk or big truck, use early pronouns like me or mine, refer to themselves by name, name familiar people and favorite things, and are understood about half the time by caregivers. There's a wide range here. Some 2-year-olds may have 60 words, others may have 150, and both would be considered on track. But if your 2-year-old has fewer than 50 words or isn't combining words by age 2, that's your cue to check in with a speech-language pathologist. Now that you have a sense of what's typical at this age, let's zoom out for a minute, because understanding how language grows helps explain why timing matters. Let's start by looking at this graph because it explains something most parents never get to see until after the fact. This is the graph that I use to show families why it's important to support language development earlier rather than later. That darker line represents a toddler who's learning new words just a little bit behind the expectation for their age. The lighter line represents the child who's developing as expected. At first, the gap between the two kids looks small, just a few months difference. But if nothing changes, that gap doesn't stay small because language doesn't grow in a straight line. It grows exponentially. Once a child's language leap or explosion starts, that phase when toddlers suddenly begin adding words much faster, children who are already on track start accelerating more quickly. So a small gap at 18 months can turn into a bigger gap by age 2 or 3, even if your child is still learning new words during that time. So what happens when a toddler isn't quite there yet? Well, they might be considered a late talker. And here's what research shows about late talkers. About 70 to 80% of toddlers who start out behind do eventually catch up with their peers by kindergarten. Yay, that is an encouraging number. But it means that 20 to 30% don't without speech therapy and continue to have difficulties with language, literacy, or learning. And even if you knew your child would catch up by kindergarten, that's still a long time for many families to wait. That's months or years where communication can feel hard, and for many late talkers, that struggle shows up as big emotions. A study from Northwestern University with 2,000 toddlers found that children with fewer than 50 words or who weren't combining words by age 2 had more frequent and more intense tantrums than their peers. Why? Because communication and behavior are deeply connected. And when toddlers don't yet have the words to express what they need, they show with big feelings instead. So if your 2-year-old isn't talking much and you're seeing frequent meltdowns, this can be an important signal that language support could make everyday life feel easier for both of you. And this is often the moment when parents start thinking, I don't want to just wait this out. Not because something's wrong, but because you can see how much your child wants to communicate and how frustrating it is when they can't yet. For a lot of parents, that alone makes waiting uncomfortable. And I'll tell you this, in all my years working with families, I've never had a parent tell me they regretted supporting their child early, but I've had many parents tell me they wish they had not waited. And that's why early support matters. The earlier we step in, the smaller the delay and the faster kids can catch up. And even though many children do catch up on their own, we don't have a way of knowing which ones will or won't. Now, whether waiting feels okay or not is a very personal decision. It often comes down to how comfortable you are with risk. For me personally, I'm more risk averse. When my own son was delayed, waiting felt stressful. It was hard to sit back when there were things I knew I could be doing to support him. And that's the space that I see many parents in, wanting to feel like they're helping and not just hoping. So if that sounds like you, join my free class linked below. You'll learn exactly what to do to help your child move from understanding to talking with simple strategies you can start using today. And remember, milestones aren't grades, they're guideposts. They actually exist to open conversations with healthcare providers, not to create worry. And when you understand what to watch for, you can support your child early, helping their strong understanding turn into confident communication.